Hi everybody, it's Steve with 67 Music. We have been bringing you numerous stories on musicians and bands, and we will continue to do so, but today we're going to deviate just a little bit and talk about venues and people who support these musicians. Everybody needs a place to play and to share their music with their audience, and one such place is the Peninsula Arts Center, and it's owned and operated by Sue and Bill Svensson. We're going to meet them today and learn a little bit more about their venue. Welcome Sue, welcome Bill.
Hi.
Thanks for talking with us today.
Yeah.
So let's get started. Tell us a little bit more about the Peninsula Arts Center and how it came to be.
Well, we started about 2 years ago. We bought a little cabin in Long Beach because our kids, a couple of our kids had moved down there and we were spending a lot of time. And when we got there, we wanted to go out and hear live music like we do here all the time, and there wasn't any. And so we thought, well, the thing to do then is to start a concert series, and that way all of our musician friends from Portland can come down and they can make a little money and we can hang out and go out to dinner, and then there'll be music. So that was kind of the genesis of the whole thing, and we did that for...
It was a year almost exactly when we opened our own
The Arts Center.
venue. But we looked for venues down there, and everything was 150 seat, Grange style, Elks Lodge kind of venue, and we wanted a more intimate setting. 30 to 50 people makes for a wonderful concert. And there wasn't anything except the city owned this tiny little it was one of the old train depots on the clamshell railroad line. We went in there and it was not being used as a venue, it was a meeting hall, but it had the most wonderful acoustics. So we rented that for the whopping charge of, before we had our nonprofit, it was $50 each time, and then it went down to $25. So it was very inexpensive, but a wonderful, intimate venue. But we kind of outgrew it.
Is it just Celtic, or do you have bluegrass, folk, other genres in there?
We have
Everything.
big variety. We started out mostly doing Celtic music just because we know so many Celtic musicians. But then we also know people that do like fingerstyle blues and ragtime, a number of singer-songwriters, people that are kind of in the bluegrass world, but not quite, like Tony Furtado's played down there. And we had a fellow named Scott Cassou, who was on the Windham Hill label for a long time. And so
New
we
Age Jazz.
had New Age Jazz down there. And yeah, we tried to keep, basically we just want to bring any good professional musician down there.
And you guys also have a foundation and classes that the Arts Center offers. Tell us a little bit about that foundation.
Well, the foundation is dual. It allows us to bring these musicians in because we're not, it's a break-even kind of proposition. When we have a 50 seat and we're bringing people in from Portland, and we like to pay a little bit above scale per musician down there because it's a long haul down there. And then we put them up for the night, we take them out to dinner. So by the time that's all said and done, we're not going to make money because we are keeping the price low because it's a very low income area. So the ticket price is $10 a head, and glass wine's $3, beer's $2. People are really enjoying themselves and not breaking the bank. So that is one of the ways that the nonprofit serves us, is that we can get sponsorships, we can get donations, and we're looking at granting right now. The other thing is that when we have some wonderful musicians that are multi-talented that can do small workshops and things for the kids in the schools. So
That's great.
we've been doing some.
Everyone wins on that one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Is the events there year-round, or do you have a season over there?
We had, well, again, we've only been doing this for 2 years, not even 2 years yet, so we're still sorting that out. Last year, we shut down between November and January. Just didn't do anything because it's the winter months and people just don't come out. This year, we're going to try doing in November, December, January, and February probably. We're going to do afternoon concerts. We'll have them at like 3 in the afternoon rather than 7 at night. And that way people can come to the concert and then they can still go out and get something to eat. Because that's the other thing about Long Beach in the winter. All the restaurants and bars and everything in town shut down at about 9 o'clock. So if you have a concert that goes from 7 to 9, there's nothing to do
Okay.
afterwards. So we're going to try that this winter and see what happens.
So for our wide-reaching audience, where is the Peninsula Arts Center?
Oh, it's on the peninsula. It's on the Long Beach Peninsula. So it's like if you go to Astoria from here, if you go to Astoria and turn north, you're basically almost on the peninsula. So it's from Portland, it's like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
From Astoria, it's about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Great setting too.
Yeah.
That's great. I know that all of the musicians and other patrons really appreciate the support and the opportunities that you guys provide by having the Arts Center and the other things that you do. So, how about a website if people, when they want to learn more, where do they go?
Yeah, it's www.peninsulaartscenter.org. And that's all, Peninsula Arts Center is all one word. And then also we have a Facebook page.
Like us on Facebook.
Yeah, so, yeah, like us.
That's
Yeah,
excellent.
we got over 100 likes got up to over 100 likes just like a week or so ago. That was.
And you have an events calendar on there.
Yeah,
People can-
yeah. We try to keep all the events up to date on both Facebook and on the website as much as we can.
People can do ticket reservations. We don't sell tickets online right now, but we'll probably soon have
I'm gonna
it.
start that.
But
Yeah.
we do have the availability of
Mhm.
making your reservations.
Great. Well, Sue, Bill, thank you very much for
You
sitting
bet.
with us and letting us learn more about your fine arts center and the things that you do there. Again, go visit the website and go check it out. Go see a show up there. Thanks very much for watching again, and until next time, this is Steve. We'll see you again.